Hey guys, welcome back, and today I am here not with a normal modded survival video or anything of that sort. Today I am coming to you from vanilla, and if you guys are wondering what the hell is this, let me tell you. If you guys haven't known, I am a map maker and I like making maps. I like making survival games, I love making my own type of game modes, and yeah, I am very much inspired from mostly Seth Bling and Etho and those bunch, and Hypixel too, and just love PvP maps they make, and well, like mini games in general. I've made many in the past, but none of them have went past the beta. Like I've went through a beta and alpha and whatever of each map. The closest to getting past beta was two maps. One of them was a PvP map, and one of them is not a PvP map. So I'll talk about those right now because I'll talk about what this is later, what world this is. But like, I'm gonna talk about a world, and this world is it's on super flat. Both of them were on super flat. This one's not going to be on super flat. I'll tell you why later. So the first map I've made is called Tower Defense, and it was an amazing type of map style. What it was it was endless waves of zombies coming towards you. If they went through it, then you lose health, and eventually you die. But like, this isn't like Hypixels or yeah, it's not like Hypixels or any of the other guys. It's different. Because not only were you able to put up turrets, but you could also have someone standing on the platform where the turrets are. He could be shooting arrows, and you could actually have someone go down there with a sword and kill the zombies himself. Like go down into the fire pits of what's supposedly where zombies are coming down and attempting to get to the other side. So you could also like jump in there and kill the zombies, and for every kill you get XP, and XP becomes your like sort of currency, and you could be able to spend it on better tools and armor, and you can also spend it on things such as what's its face like perks slash like the perks are more like speed to stuff like that. Yeah, so that's very interesting. I don't know where the world save is. Hopefully I have it. If I have it, then I'm gonna work on it more, and yeah, hopefully, yeah. And another map is PvP map that I've fully made, and I was going to release, but it still has a lot of bugs in the redstone, so I'm not going to release it yet. But sorry guys, I'm drinking a slushy while doing this. Yeah, probably not best, but anyway, like I was sort of this map's much more different than the other maps. Essentially, this is what happens. Essentially, um, there it uses the new snapshot, which the new snapshot has the slime blocks. If you don't know, I don't know if they have slime blocks here. No, they don't. So, slime blocks. It uses slime blocks, and what essentially is essentially it's like a thing where enemies on this side, you're on this side. You got a bow, you shoot it, and you're bouncing on a slime block. You're bouncing on a slime block. Yeah, you're bouncing on a slime block. So, like, essentially, you're jumping, and you're trying to hit him while he's jumping really high and stuff. It's sort of like a moon battle or something like that. And then, not only that, but he can also, like, this, sadly, this won't use command blocks. This will use a operator, sadly. Well, if I find out how to do it without an operator, then yeah, we'll make it so you can do it without an operator. But yeah, so basic premise is you can run around, you're bouncing, you can get on the other side, but your melee weapon is horrible and will be the worst melee weapon you ever get. I swear, and I can't stress this enough, that your melee weapon will be the worst melee weapon you'll ever get. Other than the fact that that's it. Really, and essentially, you're just shooting arrows and throwing snowballs at each other. I know, snowballs. Yeah, that's not very effective. Not only that, but there's underground passageways to get to the enemy side, and the map was not as big. Both maps are not big, but like, yeah. So essentially, you're just running around. You can go to the other side by jumping to the other side, which is risky because in the middle of that side, like that's connecting both of them, is a pit of lava that is 7 blocks. No, I think it's 10 blocks far. I don't know, but everyone has jump boost, so it's possible. Not only that, whatchamacallit, like, you can make bridges to the other side by going down to the underground passageway, and there's a piston. All you have to do is find wool of your color team and put it on there, and you can be able to make a bridge. And the enemy is allowed to destroy your bridge. So yeah, so essentially, yeah, that's all my PvP maps that made it out of the beta so far. Now I'm deciding, like, I can't find both of them. I will try to find them. I have it on a USB somewhere. I don't remember. But if you guys are wondering, give me a sec. Oh god, Day. Okay, so what this is going to be my future PvP map, and if you guys are wondering what this is, you sort of imagine this, what I could make out of this. If you guys are wondering, what can you make out of this? I am thinking about turning this world, this island in fact, into a Hunger Games map. If you guys are saying, oh, it's too small, or it's too, like, you know, like, how could I say it? Just, like, it's not decorative. My point is, guys, I will decorate it and stuff, but, like, it's being currently made in beta. It's not even at beta. It's, like, processing stage. So what's gonna happen is, this isn't gonna be any normal Hunger Games. This, okay, I'm just gonna tell you a difference between Hunger Games and survival games. They're not much different, but, like, Hunger Games. Okay, I'm gonna start with survival games because I know a lot of you know survival games more than Hunger Games, but, like, survival games is essentially the premise of you running around. You can't destroy blocks, you can't build your materials or find materials. You actually have to go find chests, and you have to rely on chests, which I really hate that, because you know, if you memorize the map well enough, then you can friggin' you know the map, and you don't even have to try. You just run. You could just like, you know, just simply just run around, find your chests, and even like those secret like item frame places that have like that diamond or iron sword in it. Like it's OP because the first thing you know, all you see is people running there. And there we have is the noobs that don't even know where that is. So this is much different. Hunger Games is much different from survival games. There is no deathmatch, sadly, because the maps are going to be small, so there's no point. So yeah. So what's the difference between Hunger Games and survival games? Hunger Games is where you're able to run around. You can collect your items, and you can just run around and survive. You can harvest food, you can do whatever you need to do in vanilla Minecraft in order to survive. You could go mining, you can go anything. Now if you guys are being complaining like, oh, what if like somebody gets items and kills a guy who has no items? Well, I'm gonna make sure that PvP will be like no one can kill until a certain time limit. So like, I don't know, if you kill within the certain time limit, then you get a penalty, and you get like, you have to spectate and you can't play. You have to spectate. You can't like watch, or like, I mean, you can't like play the rest of the game. You're actually kicked. Otherwise, yeah. I'm sort of thinking about this premise. So like when I saw this, I'm like, this is perfect. Like, I don't know, there's gonna be like multiple glass spawns. With the new command blocks, you can like make blocks disappear, so the bottom block will disappear, they'll fall in, like not like they'll fall into the water, and then there's like that, like there's the cornucopia with a few chests, like not even a lot, and chests won't barely will help you. It's like starter items like wooden swords and wooden tools. I might not even put tools in there. I won't even put a sword in there, sorry. So like, yeah. Or I might not make it here, I might make it farther out here. Like maybe here. So like there might not be a glitch and someone fall into there and die, like on the land. Someone will fall here. And cornucopia will be right around here maybe. And then they'll go in for it. Or they can just simply just, let's like go here, you know, run out. I'm gonna put some trees on this side maybe. And like they'll run out, you know, there'll be chests inside this whole entire island. They'll collect some trees, you know, they'll run out here and come to the village maybe, you know, get some food here, trade with the villagers if they need to, but that's very risky considering how you can't move and stuff. And there's this always here, which, oh, not as good. I was sort of thinking that if this was good enough, then I wouldn't have to like, you know, put in the items. But just judging by the obsidian and apple and gold horse, no, just plain no. Okay, like, now the thing is, you can do anything in this map, other than the fact that you can make a nether portal, because that's cheap. You could just hide in the nether for the whole entire game. Or I might make it so you can go to the nether, but if you go into the nether, you can only stay in a nether fortress. I don't know. If you guys are asking, oh, well, like, what if they just hide? You know, just hide in one spot and not get caught. I will be using the new snapshot. I will be using the borders. I will make the borders smaller until the borders come in. So this village is the only thing that they can be in. So essentially, they could be anywhere, but as time progresses, borders will come closer and closer, closer until right about here. Maybe here. Yeah, here. Here. To maybe, I don't know. Oh, some iron. Maybe here. Or maybe here, because there's they could just simply jump in. Oh no, they can still hide here, but like they can get murdered still, but like still. Yep. Possibly the best bet is, yeah, stuff like this. Enchanting villagers, enchanting their items for them. This is a blind map, everyone. I don't know what's down here. I don't know if there's a stronghold or something. Yeah. But this game will be put on hard. It will be put on hard. Mobs will spawn. Well, no, maybe easy or normal. Mobs will spawn, so if you die from mobs, it means you're dead. And yeah. So yeah. So simply put to the fact that this will be having the greatest makeover in history of makeovers, and this map will simply just be a great map. But I don't know if I'm going to make this a survival games actually. I might actually just make this a game where everyone spawns in a different place. Like maybe here, like person gets dropped from an airplane or from a glass casing, and they drop down and they fall in here, and then maybe someone could fall in maybe over there, and then someone could drop down over there, someone could get dropped down over there, and there, and then maybe someone could drop down over there. Who knows? So yeah, and this is the very, but then in the very end, the battle will take place in the village. I'm guessing about a 1 hour mark or a 2 hour mark. That's my guess. Because, guys, just think about it. They have to collect items to survive. They're not going to. They are not going to, just run around like idiots. So, yeah. They're not just gonna, like, find chests, like survival games, and, like, the game comes out to be, like, 2 minutes or 5 minutes long, or maybe even, like, 30 minutes. I want the, cause then no one has enough time to collect the resources. Yeah. Who knows? I'm thinking about not making this into Hunger Games. I'm thinking about making this into a Hunger Games like game mode. It's not going to be perfectly Hunger Games though. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking about that right now, guys. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be working on this right now. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is sort of like an update video on what I'm doing nowadays. And sorry for the lack of posts. I never get to post nowadays. So yeah, I'm going to be making this PvP map. And I know, hopefully a lot of you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, thanks. Peace.